Morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is John. This is my psychology film project over Bruce Wayne, who is the protagonist in the 2020 film Batman. Bruce Wayne, the Batman, is a wealthy but emotionally isolated individual whose childhood trauma, the murder of his parents, drives his identity as a crime-fighting vigilante. He shows signs of social withdrawal, limited emotional expression, and obsessive focus on justice. Living in Gotham City, a violent and corrupt environment, reinforces his belief that the world is unsafe, contributing to chronic stress and hypervigilance. My diagnosis for him is that his behavior aligns with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which includes symptoms like intrusion, avoidance, negative mood changes, and heightened arousal, according to the DSM-5 TR. His behavior, apologies, PTSD is often stigmatized, especially among men, leading individuals like Bruce to suppress emotions and avoid seeking help. Cultural factors also influence how PTSD is expressed, with some individuals showing physical rather than emotional symptoms. Research supports that cultural background shapes how trauma is experienced and reported. His first symptom report being hypervigilance is a PTSD symptom involving constant alertness and scanning for danger, part of the arousal and reactivity category in the DSM-5 TR. Bruce Wayne demonstrates this through his nightly patrols as Batman, where he's constantly expecting threats, views Gotham as dangerous, and reacts quickly to intensely perceived dangers, showing an exaggerated threat response. Avoidance is a PTSD system where individuals try to escape trauma-related thoughts, feelings, or reminders. Bruce Wayne does not strongly show avoidance as that immerse he confronts and immerses himself in the violence and crime as Batman, repeatedly exposing himself to situations similar to his trauma, suggesting an unusual, potentially maladaptive coping strategy. Research shows that hypervigilance in PTSD is linked to increased anxiety, difficulty relaxing, and problems with daily functioning. Individuals may struggle to tell threats from perceived ones, leading to ongoing stress. And this study indicates that the heightened arousal symptoms are strongly associated with long-term psychological impairments. Post-treatment would be the plan for PTSD includes trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy, exposure therapy to reduce fear responses, and medications like SSRIs. The treatment works because CBT helps individuals recognize and change negative trauma-related thoughts, while exposure therapy gradually reduces fear by safely confronting those memories. Medication supports this process by stabilizing mood and reducing anxiety. The film accurately now border perspectives. The film accurately portrays some PTSD symptoms, such as hypervigilance and emotional detachment, but exaggerates the outcome by portraying trauma as linked to vigilantism rather than impairment. While it can increase awareness of trauma, it may also romanticize mental illnesses, potentially creating misconceptions about PTSD, which actually affects individuals. Now, to end off my presentation, I wanted to give off a very, very strong and powerful quote that will sit at the end of the film and kind of just talk about it for a couple seconds. Vengeance won't change the past, mine or anyone else's. I have to become more. People need hope. It's a very strong and fundamental quote of his character, as in the film, he starts out with very vengeful and angry, but towards the end, he comes to understanding that he is helping people and he is helping himself, but not in the way that he intended. And here are my sources. And thank you for watching and listening to my presentation. Have a blessed day.